So we just done about decision statements. We have seen if else if else and switch. We have done all these three. Now let's come back to looping statement. Okay, so there are three kinds of looping statements. One is while loop, do while, and for loop. So first of all, why do we require these looping statements? Okay, looping statements are used to execute looping statements are used to execute the same statement multiple times. If you want to execute the statements repeatedly, okay, you need looping statements. Let me write, are used to execute the statements repeatedly. Okay, so this is where we need the looping statement. Let's look into one by one. Let's take a different class, new class, and okay, type looping statements example. Take a main method. Okay, take another method public void while example, while loop example. Okay, so let's take a program, print 1 to 0 to 10. Okay, I wanted to print 0 to 9 or whatever it is. Okay, let's take an example now. Let's take int I equal to 0 and take a while loop and make a condition. So first of all, let's look into the while loop syntax, right? Let's look into this. So you have to say while condition, and you have to say code to be executed, then increment or decrement of variable, of count variable, anything is okay. Okay, so this is the syntax of while loop. Okay, you have to take a count, you have to take a variable, and you have to do a condition here. If the condition is satisfied, the code is going to be executed. Once the code is executed, you have to do the increment or decrement of count variable. Again, it comes here. So it has a condition to check whether still the value is, you know, results true or not. Okay, let's do here. Let's see here the example. The program is print 0 to 9. So what should I do? I take in int I equal to 0. I have to do int I less than 9. Okay, and I have to print sysout I. Okay, now I have to make I equal to I plus 1. Okay, shortly we can do plus plus I. We have seen already what is a increment operator. Now let's run this program and see what happens and understand the flow. Looping statement. Let's take example, new looping statement. Example dot while example. Let's run this and see what happens. So can you see 0 to 9? Okay, so I have to see 0 to 9. What should I do? I have to make sure that equal to I less than or equal to 9. Let's run this one. Okay, perfect. Now let's understand the program, what happened here. Okay, this is called tracing the program. Okay, so I is become 0. Initially I is 0. Now what is the condition? Condition is I less than or equal to 9. So 0 less than or equal to 9. So 0 less than or equal to 9. Is this true? 0 less than or equal to 9, it's true. Okay, so if the condition is true, it will come here inside the while loop, and it is going to print, that is called output, right? Output. What is the output? So it's going to print I. What is I value? It's 0. Okay, and then it is incrementing the I by 1. Plus I is nothing but it is incrementing the variable I by 1. Okay, now I has become 1. I has become 1. I has become 1. Now the condition is 1 less than or equal to 9. Okay, so it is true, and once it is true, it comes inside the while loop. It's print 1 because I value is 1 now, and it increments the I by 1, that is I becomes 2. Now again check the condition, 2 less than or equal to 9, so that's true. Okay, and if the condition is true, it comes inside the while loop and going to print I. Now the I value is 2. Okay, and it's going to see the statements plus I. Now it's going to increment I by 1. Okay, that is 2 plus 1, 3. Once it is done, again the condition will be checked. Okay, so while loop will be keep on repeated until the condition is satisfied. So that's how we are going to execute the statements repeatedly, the same statements repeatedly. So now I become, so we have printed 3 and plus I. So 3 plus 1, 4. Again 4 less than or equal to 9, that's true. And we are going to print 4. So like this it keep on happen for 5, 6, 7. Okay, for 8. Now let's say I has incremented to 9. It comes here 9 less than or equal to 9, so it's true. So 9 less than or equal to 9, it's true. Let's print true. Now the condition is satisfied, so it's going to print 9. Now the I value is going to be incremented by 1. 9 plus 1, now it's 10. Let's check the condition. 10 less than or equal to 9. Is it true? It is not less than or equal to 9. It is not less than 9, and it is not equal to 9. So finally it's become false. When the condition is false, it's not going to go inside the while loop. So, and the while loop will be ended. So this is what we have seen the output. So 0 to 9. So this is the output we have seen. Okay, that's about while loop. So let's